Today I want to talk about something that I did, and I went through it for kind of a couple months, and it created this internal dialogue, this internal conflict with myself, and I had to find a way to get the hell out of it, get out of my own head, and get into the person that I knew I was supposed to be. So on your journey, obviously through life and through business and as being an entrepreneur, when things don't go exactly the way that we want it to go, in the exact time frame that we expect it to kind of manifest in, and then you go through a lot of like shit storms and like you go through all these different things, it's very easy to look at what someone else is doing and then say, oh, what they're doing looks a whole lot better. Their grass looks like it's just a little bit greener than mine. I want to go and do and be like them. And I did that. When I was kind of coming out of the belly-to-belly networking part of the industry, I really started to transition myself, and I said, you know what, I want to do something different. I want to kind of be something different. And so I didn't look at myself internally after, God, 5-6 years of working on me. I searched to become someone different in other people's shoes. Like I would look at this person and say, wow, he looks like he has it together. I want to do what he's doing. Or wow, she looks like she's doing great. She's having the time of her life. I want to be like her. Or wait, I want to go do this. And so throughout the process, it created I wasn't productive for like months because I was too busy trying to be like everyone else, because what I was doing was hitting a few different roadblocks. And so I had to get back to the basics, which is, hey, in life, as an entrepreneur, in business, when you're doing things that you love, when you're pursuing your passions, it's not going to be easy. Like you're really going to have to go through a bunch of storms. And I call them shit storms, okay? I'm not going to bullshit you. I call it shit storms. And you're going to have to go through certain things. And it's very easy when things aren't going your way to look at someone else and say, oh, they look like they're having fun. I want to go do what they're doing and be like them. And that's what I did. It was stupid. It was so stupid because I ended up trying to be like someone else. So in essence, I was trying to be a second-rate version of someone else versus being a first-rate version of myself. And I always knew who I was. I never changed. But the way that I did my business, I tried to change it. And so I just had to take a step back, and I had to stop looking for outside people and what they were doing to really change what I was doing. I needed to look at myself, change who I was on the inside, grow to become more, stretch a little bit more, not ask for my problems to go away, but ask for more wisdom and insight so that way I can be better to make the problem kind of eliminate because I became someone different. I asked for wisdom, I asked for more knowledge. And so if you're in a state of mind right now where you don't really know what you're doing, you don't really know where to go, you feel like you're kind of stuck, you're looking at everyone else and thinking that what they're doing seems like it's way more exciting and that you want to do it, I have to say you probably should just stop, because there's no one else who can be a better you than you. And I know that it's hard to really try to figure out what you're supposed to do in life, like what your purpose is. I've struggled with that for many years. And, there is a way to discover how good you could be. There is a way to be a first-rate version of yourself, but it does start with you. It takes time, but it starts with you understanding that no matter what someone else is doing, no matter how fun it looks, everyone has to pay their $10 at the door when it comes to success or being an entrepreneur, life and business. Everyone pays a price. Now, what the other person paid, you may not want to pay that price because you may not want to walk in their shoes, right? And so if you can just focus on yourself and focus on asking for more wisdom, asking to become better, because if you become better and you add to what you're already doing more of a reinvention and it adds to who you are, then at the end of the day, you're just being the best you that you can be. And so you'll be in the place that the other people are in, where people are looking at you, asking you, oh, I want to be like her, I want to be like him, he looks like he's having the time of his life. You want to be that person, but the only way to be that person is to not look at other people, right? Not to point and say, oh, they look like they're doing great. No, you got to just sit back and say, you know what? They've paid the price. I wouldn't want to walk in their shoes because I don't know what price they paid, but I am who I am. I am Tiana Nicole Burst. I go by Tiana Nicole, but I am who I am, and I'm going to be the best me that I can be. Asking for more wisdom, reading different books, reinventing who I am in the way that I do my business, and therefore my light will shine like other people's lights are shining that I'm admiring and potentially looking up to. And so, again, it's time for you to be a first-rate version of yourself. I've been there. You know, it's not productive. You never want to feel like you're less of a person, because then you have doubts and you have fears and you have questions of, who am I? Why am I doing this? Can I really do this? Am I really good enough? Can I make some profits? And those thoughts aren't going to help you. They're only going to hurt you. And so you end up creating this internal conflict, internal dialogue, right, with yourself. And that doesn't help you. It hurts you. It wastes time, it wastes energy, and it definitely doesn't create more productivity in your life and your business. And so the only person that you can focus on is you, being the bestie that you can be. You are the only person with your fingerprint. That's enough. Be a first-rate version of yourself, because someone else is already taken. Thanks for stopping by. Tiana Nicole, Behind the Journey.